All right, what's up, everybody? It's another episode of Stand Tall, January 17th, Art of War, Chapter 6. And what verse are we on? Number 18. Numerical weakness comes from having to prepare against possible attacks. Numerical strength from compelling our adversary to make these preparations against us. 19. Knowing the place and the time of the coming battle, we may concentrate from the greatest distances in order to fight. I like the numerical part. I think it's very important, taking into consideration numbers. All right. Master Sun says, this is an alternate translation. The few are those on the defensive against others. The many are those who cause others to be on the offensive against themselves. The defensive against themselves. Mei Yao Chen says, the more defenses you induce your enemy to adopt, the more impoverished your enemy will be. You got to induce your enemy to shore up. Oh, hey, Master Sun puts a lot of these together. All right, so we're gonna do something special, so this one doesn't get too long-winded. But I have one more copy of the Art of War that I've had. One of my older copies. I think I've had it for well over who knows how long. But it is chapter 6, and what we're on right now. Simplify, schedule, organize is what how you win before a fight. Numerical weakness comes from having to prepare against possible attacks. Numerical strength from compelling our adversary to make these preparations against us. Knowing the place and the time of the coming battle, we may concentrate from the greatest distances in order to fight. So if you simplify, organize, schedule, that's how you win before you fight. That's like when he's talking about you can't really guarantee everything, but you can do everything you can to kind of guarantee victory. Can't be sure of it, but the more you organize and strategize, the better. All right, Daily Stoic, January 17th. Ryan Holiday, Stephen Hanselman. Reboot the real work. I am your teacher, and you are learning in my school. My aim is to bring you to completion, unhindered, free from compulsive behavior, unrestrained, without shame, free, flourishing, and happy, looking to God in things great and small. Your aim is to learn and diligently practice all these things. Why then don't you complete the work? If you have the right aim, and I have both the right aim and right preparation, what is missing? The work is quite feasible, and it is the only thing in our power. The work is the only thing in our power. Let go of the past, we must only begin. Believe me, and you will see. Epictetus Discourses 2.19.29 to 34. Believe me, and you will see. We must only begin. Complete the work. Why then don't you complete the work? Complete the work. We must only begin. These are the things that Epictetus is saying. It's a fancy way of saying just do the work. See yourself doing the work and you'll be successful. Just do the work. Do what needs to be done. Do you remember in school or early in your life being afraid to try something because you feared you might fail at it? Most teenagers choose to fool around rather than exert themselves. Half hearted, lazy effort gives them a ready made excuse. It doesn't matter. I wasn't even trying. As we get older, failure is not so inconsequential anymore. What's at stake is not the same arbitrary grade or intramural sports trophy, but the quality of your life and your ability to deal with the world around you. So when those things matter, it does matter at the time because it defines your character. Your character is what carries you. Don't let that intimidate you, though. You have the best teachers in the world, the wisest philosophers who ever lived. And not only are you capable, the professor is asking for something very simple. Just begin the work. The rest follows. Right? Reboot the real work. Boots on the ground. I mean, you've just got to do what you've got to do. You've got to input leads as soon as they come in. You've got to organize your office. You've got to put pen to paper. You've got to learn everything that you can to do what you want to do. You've got to reboot the work. You've got to see yourself doing the work. And once you see yourself strategizing, organizing, just like we're saying here, right? when we're visualizing, simplify, organize, and schedule. Simplify, organize, schedule. You just have to do the same things all the time. The basics, repetition, 1-2 step, 1-2 step, 1-2 block, 1-2 block. That's all you've got to do. Keep doing it over and over and never give up and never stop. And that's all it takes.